Hi, ladies. How are you? You are so beautiful. You too? Thanks, girl. Thanks. My name is Nyawira Gachugi. So I'm going to tell you a little story about myself, yeah? Since kindergarten. I've been a prefect since then. Then there was primary school. I was mid school head girl. And then in high school, I was school captain. Wow. It's not wow. Because my story gets sweeter. So what happened was, in high school, I was in a certain school, and after a few weeks in my term, I transferred to another school. In this school, I joined a school that was Catholic originally, so there was no CU. Cinder. So here I am, a born-again girl, and I said, you know what? There's none, let me start it. So I went and I started it. And I was leading CU in Form 1. I remember on Valentine's Day when we launched it. And it was such a weird thing for guys because this is a Form 1. And I was starting CU and everything was, I'm talking to Form 4s about joining. These are the Form 4s. I'm Nakato. So I was talking to Form 4s about joining CU and I was telling them how, this is how it should be. And best believe I was chair and the Form 4s were the secretaries and, the small people. My principal thought I was psycho because I knew the gospel got to be preached. Everybody has to know Jesus. And so this is what I did. I didn't know that was a problem for many other girls because they began looking down on me, yeah? And so here I was, a young girl in high school facing real problems. I was being bullied from Form 1 till Form 4. Remember me telling you I was a prefect until I got to school captain? I was being bullied in that position. And so my response to being bullied was, you're bullying me and you're a Form 4. The principal's office, that's how I used to respond to people. And I remember one time I was in Form 3 and I had sat down I was getting in from morning prep and I sat down and I sat and opened my locker so that I can get out my journal. Yeah? How many of you journal? Yeah? Okay, a few hands. It's a good habit by the way. And so I was journaling and I opened my journal and when I opened it, the cover was still there but the inside had already been burnt. Yeah? And these are some of the things that were so cruel. Like, I was just thinking, how can girls do this? Can you imagine doing that to somebody? It's immoral. I remember one time I was coming from the bathroom and I was coming in to go to bed. And when I came to my bed, it had been written all forms of obscenity. I was insulted so profoundly on that duvet, yeah? I still have it written with the words that are on it. Because I keep it to remind myself that I was through this phase, yeah? And so, this is how it happened. I was being bullied through it all. And all this time, by then, I was still school captain in leadership and affiliated to the administration. And so it wasn't helping. How many of you are prefects here? Okay. You know what I'm saying. You feel my struggle? Yeah. So every time the principal calls you, even she's just saying hi to you, everybody thinks, Quisha. She's going to tell us off and everything. And so that's what I went through. But after high school, a lot changed, yeah? I finished high school, and I said, by the all those girls who have bullied me, no more friends, yeah? It's so fake. Because in life, the truth is, the real ones stay with you. The fake ones, they leave you, yeah? So what happened was, after high school, my mom fell ill, yeah? In fact, during high school, in Form 3, on the 28th of June, she came to school and told me that she had been diagnosed with cancer, yeah? And it really broke my heart because I knew this woman has told me to fight. How can she be the one fighting now? And my dad was also unwell in that same period of time. And so I kept on asking God, what was his plan for me? Why am I in this place where everything bad is happening to me? It's like the story of Job in the Bible. You've read it, yeah? When everything is just going wrong and you're wondering, God, where are you? And so this was my biggest struggle. So I was really fighting and asking God, show me what you really want for my life. I joined university. I joined a particular university in this country that is renowned for communication. It's called Daystar University. And I was there, I did marketing, and that was what I did for my first degree, yeah? Call it. And I didn't enjoy it. My heart wasn't there, my passions weren't there, and I was feeling like, you know what? Let me get into the work industry and see how, where will I be? Maybe I'm doing marketing, but this is not where I'm meant to be. So I said, school, please, maybe I might just go out there and see what there is. So I went and I worked with a few people and I saw, you know what? Communication is not a struggle for you, so why don't you go to school and do communication? So currently I'm at USIU doing my degree in communications and my major is public relations. The moral of this story is two things. In the midst of all those problems that I went through, my mom passing on, my dad being unwell, family finances going down because sickness is very expensive, and you have to get an education. You've lost your purpose and vision in life. In the midst of all that, I had a depressed state when I just couldn't move, I couldn't talk to people, I was down under, yeah? And in that time, I kept on asking God, you need to show me what I'm here for or take me away, you know? Where you're bargaining with God for suicide or life. Sounds silly, because God is the giver and taker of life. It now looks silly in hindsight, but now I learn why. And so I asked God to show me why I'm on earth. And I really fought it because I used to feel like he's playing with me. He's exposing me to so many problems and not giving me so many solutions. And true to it, in that whole situation, I was really depressed. Like there was a day I had told one of my very best friends, today I'm outing myself. I'm gonna kill myself because what am I here for, you know? And so she texted me this long message about reminding me what I am here for on this earth. And I asked myself, is this really it? You know, God, how come she knows and me I don't know? Can you tell me what's wrong with you? You know, those conversations with God. I'm seeing you laughing because you can relate, yeah? When you're fighting with God like he's your girlfriend, yeah? And so I told God, show me. And in that same time when I was really depressed, God told me, everything that you've gone through is for somebody else just like you, yeah? And so maybe you're in this room and you've gone through the same situation. You've been suicidal, you have lost a lot of things, you have fought some fights you feel are not for you. And I think my biggest lesson to you facing what I have seen and now come out of is two things. Regardless of what you're going through, if you stop now, then we'll never see what came out of it. When we say to Nyawira, it's not a story, it's the real deal. If anyone can do it, yeah, you can. So you can do it. Don't give up on yourself. Sawa sawa. And to all of you girls out there, you're beautiful. Don't be told otherwise. Sawa sawa. Believe in yourself, stay super, and keep winning. Sawa sawa. I love you all.